Alright, so what we're doing right now is we are heating up some water, and we're going to heat this up to roughly 162, 163 degrees, and you can see we got the thermometer here right now, we're about 140. And the reason we're going to heat it to that temperature is we're going to mash this at 150 degrees. We're going to take these grains that are over here. This is our oats that we toasted, and this is all of our other grain that we used, which if you look at our list here, we've got roasted barley, 3/4 pound. We have a 1/2 pound of Crystal 80 Loveland. We have a pound of chocolate malt, and we have a 1/4 pound of Carafa 2. So that's all in that bag there, and this is all of our oats. And what we're going to do is we're going to steep that for 45 minutes at 150 degrees. So what we do is we get this up to about 162, 163 degrees, and when we drop those grains in, because what we use is 2 quarts per pound of grist, as they call it. When we drop that in, it's going to drop it to about 150 degrees. I have my oven set for 150 degrees. We're going to open it up, throw it in there. We're going to let it sit for 45 minutes. We'll take it out once in a while just to kind of, stir it up a little bit like tea bags. But that's pretty much what we're doing. It's just like making tea. All right? Can you tell I'm Italian? Alright, so now we are at the temperature we need to be at. What we're going to do is we're going to take our oats here, drop that in there, waste not, want not. Take all of our specialty grain here. If only we had smell-o-vision. And now, just like giant tea bags,
Brew.
steep it. I'm just going to let these guys hang out.
What are we at temperature-wise?
The temperatures, it's gonna drop down significantly, but it's gonna take a little bit of time to get there. What we're gonna do is gonna put this in the oven. We have it at 150 degrees, and we're just gonna let it sit for 45 minutes.
And have another beer.
So it's 12:25. We'll see you in a little while. The other thing we do, I have a little timeline here just to kind of organize things and help it out. But what time we started, what time we pulled the yeast out. So we're going to do that right now. See, this is why you have a checklist, and this is going to be the yeast that we're using today. East Coast Ale yeast, Newark. It's Old Newark Ale. This is a whole new concept of yeast. We're going to talk about this later. Very excited about this product, but we're going to let that sit at room temperature so they start to wake up a little bit. But a little timeline for us to kind of organize what we have to do so we don't screw it up. It's been a while since I've done it. So it's a matter of keeping myself straight. And it's a good thing we had it, because otherwise I almost forgot to take the yeast out, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing. You have a beer and you start forgetting things. I don't remember what the hell else I was going to talk about. I just sidetracked myself. That's cool. Job 2. Let me tell you, this fucker is not light.
You can do it.
It's also slippery, so it's kind of hard to maintain your grip. You know what I mean?
It's like grabbing a pig.
But we left this in here for 4 minutes, probably a good 40 minutes.
Well, now we
10
know.
times the amount.
We definitely know it's sanitized now.
It's sanitized 10 times. But now we're going to just transfer here, clean everything else out. I want to get the hoses back on this wort chiller. Just test it out, make sure that the wort chiller is clean.